I guess the old folks used to call this like midlife crisis. I wouldn't necessarily call it that, but what I would definitely say, it is a very awkward time. Yep, we right there in the middle between our younger self and our older self. That's a good way to put it. Yep, that's exactly where we're at. I know right now I'm in this awkward ass stage. I truly am, where I'm still getting carded for alcohol, yet I'm starting to get AARP brochures in the mail. The last one came, it's tucked real nicely in between my Victoria's Secret catalog and my Bath and Body Works Bottom line, I am in this awkward ass stage in my life. I cannot be the only one that's feeling like this. I know it's got to be a whole community of folks that feel from a different perspective or from a different angle, but you feel what I'm talking about. I mean, we get on social media, we see all these celebrities and all these well-to-do folks, all these influencers and everything, and they got their platforms, they got everybody that they can reach out to and do everything. But you know, what about us regular folks? Hey, can we get a platform, too? I just feel like we need that support, that added, level of comfort, platform, forum, support group, tribe, community. I don't know what to call it. All I know is that I'm not the only one feeling like this. I'm not on this to try to be entertaining. I'm not on here to try and be trendy or try to be, like the next hottest single or whatever. I'm not trying to be any of those things. I just really hope to create a platform in which during this very, very awkward time in our life that we can just talk about things and discuss things that matters to us the most. It ain't about what you get, your money, your clothes, and all of that. All of those things is, important. We gotta live, we gotta eat, you gotta have the basics, point blank, period. However, there's other things beyond just those surface things that truly matters, and those are the platforms that, quite frankly, I don't see. If you got money or whatever, then kudos to you. The regular, lay folks, the regular, blue collar people. We at this awkward stage in our lives, health concerns, issues that come up now that we're over 40s, and things that need to be addressed, things that wasn't necessarily there. Going to sleep and waking up dead. Can that happen? No, not. So wake up tomorrow with something, some type of ailment or some type of health condition or some type of health concern where you're not able to do things that you used to be able to do. And I know for me, like now being in my 40s, that my body is completely different. It is fully like, like WD-40, like if you don't move, my body, like I'm not moving. Point blank, period. If I don't do certain things to adjust my lifestyle, to do certain things, then my body will shut down. But let's talk about, the foods and different things that we're eating, illnesses and different things and perceptions and different things that we used to have that don't necessarily work now. Let's talk about alternatives to different approaches or whatever, to doing things differently that, we may have done in the past, but don't work now. So, you gotta do something different this time, like stuff you put in your mouth. Yeah, the stuff you put in your mouth. Change those situations. But anyway, as our parents and stuff are getting older, they requiring a lot more care or attention. You still taking care of yourself, you still taking care of your kids, still taking care of your wife, and whatever your responsibilities is now, you gotta try and figure out what you're gonna do with your aging parents. For me, That's a situation that I won't ever get to experience, unfortunately, because I've lost both of my biological parents. So I won't be able to, witness them get older and go through those life changes and things that need that additional support. So that's issues that, as a 40-something-year-old woman, that I'm gonna have to address. That concerns me, that bothers me, at time, real talk. And I want to talk about it, that I will never see that. However, you got somebody else that does have their parents and they are going through that process. I want to hear their story too. What about this one, y'all? Your kids grown as like own house, own car, own stuff going on, and you in this relationship, marriage, whatever your circumstances are. You got a brand new baby now. You got a brand new baby and a 22-year-old. Couldn't be me. God bless you. But let's talk about it. How do you navigate through that? Or maybe you in your 40s or whatever now and you've never married, or you haven't had a child at this point. For some, that clock may be just battery just out, it's just gone, clock broke, not working, not gonna do it. Then this other you that still desire, to have that. Now starting to date and having to readapt again after being divorced, and then the things that happen during marriage, things that has happened to us, that has happened to us in our childhood, or even in our adulthood, that's still affecting us now in current relationships and different things that we haven't processed and did, the work on, to help figure out how to navigate and move through all of these issues so that you can be healthy and have a non-toxic environment with inside yourself first, number one, and then be able to create another healthy environment or whatever with somebody else. But it's difficult when you got two toxic people that ain't dealt with their ish, and then they collab and they bring those issues, and then you have offsprings that end up having that same residual effect. What do you think is going to happen? I'll wait. So, I just say all of that to say I want to talk about, those topics. We're gonna talk about, the topics and stuff that's trending. Yeah, we're gonna do that. But I wanna hear, the stuff that really, really concerns us, the stuff that is not a popular subject to, necessarily discuss or whatever. The stuff that people don't really like talking about.
So tell me, Mr. Rabbit, exactly how deep does this rabbit hole go?
That's the stuff I want to talk about. That's the stuff I want to sit and have real conversations about. I don't care about a bag, a house, a car. I care about those things, but what I mean. I'm just saying that's not in a list of, on the forefront. Sometimes this right here need to be taken care of a little bit. Let's talk about those mental anguishes and things that we have. Let's have those discussions. It's a platform for everybody else, and I just wanted to create a platform for just us regular folks.